Hi Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for November 2020 by I'm a Lightworker. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. November 2020 may turn out to be the most important month of the year. At the end of November, we are going to have an eclipse, followed in December by more eclipses. Certain planetary movements are now going to stop being retrograde and move forward. And on top of that, November is the most karmic month of the entire year. So the energy is shifting yet again, and you are going to be able to feel that shift in your personal life, but also you are going to be able to feel the shift also as a collective to what is happening as a collective. For that reason, November is the perfect month to learn how to clear your energy. And I am organizing an online workshop to teach you how to clear your energy, how to clear your chakras, how to clear your aura, how to clear for a situation, how to clear each and every layer of your energy field, psychic protection. For those of you who are interested, the online workshop will be on November 7, 2020 at 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. The energy exchange for this workshop is $300. And for those of you who are interested, please email me directly at amalightworker@gmail.com if you have any questions about it or if you like to register. Also, contact me if you like to book a session with me, amalightworker@gmail.com, and visit my website, www.amalightworker.com. You can always visit the Vimeo videos. For those of you who would like to know more, I did a second reading for your sign. The link for it is right here through vimeo.com, down here below in the show more description box. And I also made a third additional reading for your sign available through the membership program by clicking the join button right here next to the subscribe. Thank you very much for allowing me to say this here. So now, Pisces, the general feeling that I'm picking up for your sign has to deal with lots of news and information coming your way, having to clarify certain situations, having to make important choices and decisions, dealing with opportunities that suddenly are going to show up your way, getting a lot of attention, and celebratory conclusion to a circumstance. The first card that wanted to show up, this is the Queen of Swords. If it represents a person, usually it represents an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. And this card is showing up for you because somehow you may be dealing with this Queen of Swords in November, but it may also represent you, Pisces, if you happen to have your moon or your rising sign in Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It also means power and authority, ideas, authority of public life, a lawyer, somebody who works for law enforcement agencies, a coach, a therapist, somebody who is able to give you advice from his or her experience or offer practical help, somebody who is firm and creative. This Queen of Swords, for some of you, may turn out to be the person to turn to if you need to get out of a situation of boredom, if you feel that you need change, if you need to consult with somebody, to brainstorm, or to ask for an opinion or an idea. There's also a chance that this Queen of Swords may show up as a powerful alliance. They may want to partner up with you in some ways to work on a project, to work on a business, to work together on a creative project or on some sort of a business venture. This Queen of Swords may also show up to guide you through certain details. Maybe you don't have all of the answers how to do something, Okay, you may need some instructions, you may need some legal counseling or legal advice, and this Queen of Swords may turn out to be really God sent your way, because he or she may give you instructions, may give you whatever she may end up teaching you is going to prove to be very beneficial for you. You are going to deal with people who are in a position of power or in a position of authority. And I have a sense that you are going to be doing pretty well. If you have a job interview, if you have to do a presentation, if you have to deal in some ways that people who are somehow celebrity, well known, popular, or higher ups. This Queen of Swords may be somebody who may be highly recommend you. They may be highly recommending you for the job. They may highly recommend your business if you have a business, or in a social setting. They may show up to facilitate some sort of an event, a function, a party, a gathering that you may end up attending. The next card that you have is the Eight of Wands. To me, it means change comes quickly and swiftly. Therefore, hold on to your head. All roads of communication are now open. Sometimes to me, it also means lots of communication coming to you and from you. News or information, important online news or information, text messages, social media interactions. There's going to be a lot of going back and forth. You could be communicating through text, emails, online, social media with a group of people or with someone. It could be about brainstorming, exchanging ideas, exchanging of information. You may be going back and forth with somebody online. Maybe you have like a difference of opinion. If there is anything from your past that in some ways may be preventing you to communicate clearly, it could be about technology, could be about computer, cell phone, receptions, anything at all. It may be mostly technical. It feels that one by one you are going to find where is the root cause, what is wrong. Okay, some of you may have to deal with you may need to buy or sell a computer, you may need to buy or sell a cell phone. So you may be dealing with a technical side of a situation, okay, but eventually that's going to enable you to communicate better or to communicate clearly. Somebody may be asking you to help them to set up for an online event, to set up for a dinner, a gathering, or they're going to ask you to help them in some ways, because it feels like you have all of the answers, you have all of the skills, and you, believe it or not, may turn out to be a lot more patient than this person. This may allow you to begin some form of a long-term collaboration with this person. This person may turn out to be a long-term client. You may collaborate together in maybe organizing online conferences, online workshops, collaborating together in some sort of social media platform with videos or podcasts. And is going to enable you to put your name out there. In a family-related circumstance, you may be in charge of calling people, sending out invitations, setting up the dinner table, setting up some sort of an event. After all, in the United States, it is going to be Thanksgiving. During this time, you may be going back and forth about deciding where to travel, where to go, or if some sort of a traveling may be taking place or not. Pay attention, because some lies or misunderstandings from the past may finally come back again, so that the truth can be uncovered. It could be it feels like it's just a misunderstanding, whatever the circumstance. may be. The next card is the Knight of Wands. If it represents a person, usually it represents an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. To me, it means changes are daunting and, intimidating. People adore him. Could be bossy or a risk taker, and sometimes may also be insensitive to others. So that's the meaning of the cards. Okay. This card may also represent you if you yourself happen to have your moon sign or your rising sign in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Someone will come bearing news and information. This may be getting you a little bit by surprise because maybe you are prepared for something different, and yet here you are having to adapt, make last minute changes, or even having to deal with something much more bigger than you anticipated. Could be about a work project that suddenly may be assigned to you. For other ones, it's going to be about transforming and settling into a new profession. Pay attention to your feelings and pay attention what are the words that you are choosing to express your feelings. Particularly if during this time you happen to have love feelings for somebody else. Maybe you happen to have certain love feelings for an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. You may feel a little bit anxious or even hesitating to express these love feelings because you may not be too sure about how your feelings are going to be received. During this time, you may be dreaming, making plans about travel, long distance travel. If you are in an established relationship, you could be making plans about your future together. You are going to notice that something is shifting and changing about you. Many of you before, you used to feel very misunderstood. You used to feel like you easily create enemies or people turn on you for no reason known to you. Now you're going to notice a certain energy shifting, feeling more settled, more lovable. When you're going to feel that phase when you had difficulties with many people, now it's coming to an ending. Before you know it, little by little, you are going to start to trust more in yourself, in your skill. But I also have a sense that important information or dreams are going to be very, very meaningful. For some of you, this Knight of Wands could be a person that is God sent, that is karmically sent to you because they need to teach you a lesson. Maybe the two of you have still some karma that needs to continue. This person may be reincarnated in your life as a child, maybe to teach you patience, or is being reincarnated as a co-worker, a client, somebody that it feels like you have a lot of communication with this person in your daily life. Before, they used to bring the worst in you, or in certain situations, they used to bring the worst in you. But now it feels like they are starting to bring the best in you, and you yourself are going to notice that shift and that change. The next card that you have is the Three of Cups. To me, it means the celebratory conclusion to a circumstance, a celebration, a gathering. Three sisters or three friends, three women coming together to celebrate. Sometimes to me, it also means birth, new passion, or new opportunity to follow passion, a joyful occasion. There's going to be some sort of a toast party or another event in some ways being held in your honor. There's going to be a circumstance when you're going to feel that you are being praised, you are getting compliments, either for your looks, for your work, for something that you did. You're going to start to feel more appreciated in the workplace. You're going to start to feel more appreciated by your love partner or a spouse. You're going to start to feel more appreciated among friends and family. For some of you, there could be something good happening that you are trying to keep that as a low key or maybe not launch it just yet. It could be about that proposal about a partnership showing up for you, some sort of an opportunity to maybe showcase your talent. Many of you are going to be in a situation where maybe everybody is competing for the same job. Maybe everybody's competing for to be picked. Maybe you are an actress or something else that has to deal with media or with the social media, and maybe the chances are going to favor you. You could be the one being picked for the job, you could be the one being picked for the role, you could be the one being picked for something else, maybe for the radio show or for a specific show. Some of the work that you did in the past now is starting to show. If you did put a lot of time and effort in bettering your health, it will start to show. Maybe to lose weight, it will start to show. Maybe you did put a lot of time and effort in your career. Now you are going to start to see results because something here is being rewarded or you are being praised for your work. There's going to be some situation that is going to open one door after another. Could be in your social life. You're going to get to know people who know people, and before you know it, your social circle are going to expand. It could be that through work, one opportunity is going to bring another opportunity. Whatever is beginning now, whether it is love, whether it is a new beginning with your finances or a new work situation, is the gift that is going to keep on giving. You are now entering a phase when you're going to feel more grounded. You're going to feel that your life feels a little bit more permanent. You don't have to struggle from one job to another one, from one relationship to another one, from one home to another one. In the next 3 months, November, December, January, there's going to be a continuation of this good flow of energy and good luck. One after one. Yes, of course, life has problems. I'm not saying that everything is great, but you are also going to have one after one opportunity after one opportunity, one good luck after another good luck situation that it feels like is going to go well into next year for you. You may also have to deal with situations where privacy is going to be important. You may be sworn not to say anything to anybody. It could be work related. Maybe that's the kind of job that you do, but it feels like you may have to deal with, yes, good things sometimes need to be kept hush hush until the moment is right. But for the time being, it does feel that your guides want to encourage you to savor the moment. So having a good time, romance, even feeling at the center of attention in some ways, volunteering. I even get a sense of some of you are going to feel very good for doing a good deed for somebody else, just having a good time and enjoying yourself. And due to certain planetary movements, and I also said this for other signs as well, the bigger shift or that better sense of positivity will be felt mostly from mid November toward the end of November. And don't forget that November, it is an important month where the energy is going to shift. And if you like to learn how to clear energy, remember to email me to register or to ask questions about my upcoming online workshop about energy clearing that is going to take place in November 7 at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. Like, share, subscribe, visit my website www.amalightworker.com or email me to book a session with me. The information that you need is posted down here below in the show more description box. Thank you very much, Pisces, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye for now.